Feelings. How do you feel as a man? Do you know there are going to be days when you don't feel like getting out of bed? When you don't feel like going to work? When you don't feel like doing your best? Where you don't feel like doing an act of love for your spouse or your girlfriend? Where you don't feel like taking the time out to help someone else? Feelings have very little to do with what you do, what you accomplish, and who you are as a man. Now, I'm not talking about being stoic to the point of not feeling your feelings or not expressing them. What I am talking about is being man enough to control your emotions, to control your feelings. This seems to be lacking in our society today. We need to get back to or move forward to where we can control our emotions again. We seem to have a lot of emotionally driven men, even in sports. When you see a baseball game where the pitcher accidentally or on purpose hits the batter and the whole dugout empties out and it's a big brawl. Or the basketball game where it turns into a big brawl. These are men acting on their emotions. And we didn't have this years ago. You didn't see that in sports like you see it now. It's men who cannot control their emotional natures. There's a time and a place for a man to feel and express his emotions. How many men are in jail today because they couldn't control their emotional natures? In a domestic situation where their girlfriend was cheating on them and maybe they caught them in the act and did something that was irrevocable and landed them in prison for years because they weren't able to control their emotional natures. You can start out doing something small, like taking one less bite of food, because you feel like eating more. You know that will make your emotions satisfied. You will feel better when you chew that food and swallow it. I know it's a minute thing, but you didn't get to where you can't control your emotional nature overnight and all at once. It took you time to get there, and you can regain control over your emotions again by doing little things. Take a walk, go to the gym, work out a little bit more, push yourself, study a little bit more, make yourself read, meditate, do the things that your body doesn't want you to do, but you overcome your body and your emotional nature with your mind. This is where you begin to learn how to recontrol your emotions if they are controlling your life. He who conquers himself is greater than he who conquers a city. Think about that.